Hey church, it's good to see you. And I hope that yesterday was that beautiful weather that we had, that you were able to get outside at least for a little bit and just enjoy it and soak up some of that natural vitamin D. I'm here with you for our daily devotion. And again, we're just continuing our journey with restoring the family altar. And we are in Ephesians chapter 1. And I want to start at the very, very end of verse 16 through verse 18. It says this: I pray for you constantly, asking God, the glorious Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, to give you spiritual wisdom and insight so that you might grow in your knowledge of God. I pray that your hearts will be flooded with light so that you can understand the confident hope he has given to those he called, his holy people, who are his rich and so as we look at this passage, there's just some really incredible, again, things that we find in here. And Paul, as he's praying that the church in Ephesus would be enlightened when it comes to God, that they would have a spiritual wisdom and knowledge that would come only from their relationship with God. And I know that sometimes it's hard when we can't see God, when we can't sit down at a table and talk with him and ask him questions like, why is this happening? Why do we have this COVID-19? Why did this happen or that happen? And I get that can be a struggle, but that's also part of the root of faith. In fact, Jesus told his disciples that they were blessed because they believed, saw him. But he went on to say that those of us who've never seen him face to face would be even more blessed because we believed. And so there's great power in that. And so my favorite prayers that we would be given spiritual wisdom, spiritual insight, spiritual knowledge that we wouldn't have otherwise. And so I just want to add these questions for you. And again, I'll post them after this video is done. I'll add them to it. And that does the hope of your calling in God and the riches he extends to you seem hard to believe? And number 2, in what areas of your heart and life have you experienced the power of God working? Doubt and fear are indicators of darkness and lack of revelation about God. Faith will activate the light of your understanding. Believe him, and he will release the greatness of his power towards you. Open your eyes to know the hope of his calling. And I hope you'll spend some time doing it. Again, leave comments if you're doing this. Just click a like or whatever. And if there's something that you just want to add to it, maybe in answering one of the questions, I'd love to hear from you through it. This would just kind of help me along the way also. And so again, hope you're staying well. You're doing your social distancing thing the way you the way we need to. I know it can be frustrating, and we're tired of this, but let's do all that we can to be a part of making sure this COVID-19 coronavirus is done with spreading. So love you, need you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.